Hi, YouTube. Hi, Geminis. This is Tashina of Holy Tarot. I'm here to bring you your May love reading for Gemini. This is for Gemini Sun and Gemini Moon. I resonate with the Moon. So if this is not your moon sign, go check out your moon sign. It might resonate more better. Okay, so let's start it up. So Gemini, you guys have been in this sanctuary, in the cave, in the hidden realm, even if you're not physically hiding, but I do feel like a lot of you guys are physically hiding, like just excluding yourself from people, like where you used to connect, you're feeling the need to be in solitude. And you're kind of getting to the point where you're almost getting overwhelmed by this. Like it's becoming too much. This is not generally Gemini's natural instinct to be in a cave, to seclude themselves, to hermit themselves, basically. But it's like what you guys are going through right now, and it feels really great. I feel like you guys are doing a lot of work on yourself, and you're also creative, like really being exceptionally creative in this space, meaning you might emerge with like a $1 million idea. You might emerge knowing how to become famous, like if that's something you want to do. You might emerge with the most creative project that you've been working on, ever. I feel a bit of overwhelmed though in this state. Like you almost don't know how to come out of the cave. It's now time to come out, and like it's a feeling of, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's time to come out. This is the Hermit card in the Rider-Waite deck, and then you've got it in reverse. It's like just telling me that it's now time to emerge. So try not to feel too overwhelmed coming out of your seclusion. Wow. The High Priestess, the Listen card. You got a bunch of cards that fell out. Let me just take a look, and then I'm putting them back in the deck. So this whole, this time that you took to yourself was to listen to your inner guides, to teach yourself how to listen to your intuition without any like chatter in the background. You didn't want any of the noise. You took control of your life. You know exactly what you have and what you're capable of. This time, I think it's been a few months now, you guys have been in this withdrawn state. I think it's actually exactly what you guys needed. It took you out of doing things out of obligation. It took you out of being stuck in the same path, in the same patterns. It took you out of no longer feeling like creatively stumped, or blocked. Okay. So I'm getting this feeling that Gemini is having a hard time coming back into the connectivity of it all. The like, I want to say electricity of people, like the connections, the vibrations, the like you feel like maybe if there's too many people around or too many connections around you, like you'll lose some of this that you've gained by being in this seclusion, in this hermit mode. Like I feel like you don't know how to get out of it. You're kind of just pulling yourself slowly out, which is probably a really good thing. You're listening to your intuition, and it's telling you just to reach out to those you love. Just by simply sharing what you're going through, just by simply receiving love from people as well. Receiving and giving. It's a really nice, it feels very sweet, it feels very gentle, it feels very unforced, you know, very in flow. You're gonna gently come out there. And I think the people around you right now are giving you that leeway to gently come out of this time of being a hermit, going internal, thinking about yourself and your patterns, and you're going to gently come out of it, and there are going to be people waiting for you. So let's see, who do we have here? We have Virgo, if you're dealing with a Virgo. Now these signs, I may say, say signs here and there, and it just kind of lets you know that, okay, if you're dealing with a Virgo, then this is probably your reading, but in truth, it's just a general energy. Like tarot readers, every tarot reader on YouTube is going to, if they're tapping into everyone's energy, there's no way to do that. You can't tap into everyone's energy. You tap into every single possibility. That's like insanity for us, So, yeah, you're ready to go. You're ready to come out. You're just taking some time with that, which is great. You're in charge now, though, like where maybe you have felt that maybe this like needed isolation needed to happen because you felt like you were losing some kind of control of your life, control over I see it's control over your actions, more like someone is calling the shots. Maybe someone else is calling the shots, and now you did this time and went into self and figured it out, and you're like, no, I think I want to build something that's equal, that's a partnership, something that we build together, something that we work together. We build this together. We have each other's backs. We listen to our intuition. Yeah, I feel like someone's already waiting for you to come out of this. I think I guess this is probably more for a couple, because this feels like you coming out of something that is transformative, like you've transformed in some way because of this almost silence and time away from everyone, and you're coming back like guns blazing, like you are ready, but it's like you're just taking it one step at a time. But when you come back, you've got answers. You've got answers to like profound questions, because you found some kind of like, I don't know, like special connection or special link to something. And of course it's going to be different for everyone, but it's just like you found like the answers. Because you listened. You took the time to listen. So, like I said, Gemini is not super comfortable in this. It's not like this took a lot. So the last few months have been really tough for you guys. I could feel that too. It's like, now I just got to come out. Whoa, I got to come back. I got to come back. Like, and I would think that normally Gemini would be super excited to like come back into like society and start connecting and boom, 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 you know, like, but it's actually like a slow progression coming in. Like you're like a little nervous to come back to reality, to come back to this communication style that you used to, you know, have. I think everything is going to be leveling up for you coming back if you do it the right way. You know, if you come back slowly and, you know, kind of start reintegrating yourself pretty slow, like don't just like jump into a party or like go out to some, you know, like concert or something, you know, it's going to be too much energy for you. But like, especially if you've kind of isolated yourself for like the last couple months, like don't like come back in with a bang like that. Like you want to come back in a slow, because you don't want to forget all the things that you actually just built on, that you just learned from. You know, it's like kids in summertime, you know, like so the whole year you spent the last 2 months like doing this like doing this self like seeking into intuitive spiritual like escape, like, but in the most beautiful way. Like you escaped in this most internal escape. That's what it feels like. And you did this internal escape that you needed to happen so you can elevate yourself to the next level in love, in money, in career, in family, in everything, and like in life, just in your soul, in your soul's journey. You needed to do this. And so it's like, you know, so kids go to school, so you're like, you're in this intensive like educational, you know, time for months, and then like now it's summertime, you're off school, you know, you're coming back, you're almost like, it's almost like the like it was like everything is now coming into focus, like direct focus. And you've got all these like this backpack of answers to all these questions and all these problems and everything. And like you've got it, right? But like summer hits and you're like, you know how the kids just like throw down their backpack, they don't give a shit anymore, just like, oh my god, I don't want to ever like learn ever again. Like it was so hard. This, you know, year sucked. And you know what I mean? Like it's like that feeling where you're like, oh my god, like summer's coming. I just want to like jump right into this like you know, like into it like a party, or like just, you know, I just want to be my old self. But like you're not your old self anymore, Gemini. You're like this new like baby duck, you know, like that's just like learning and gonna turn into a swan, you know, I don't know, something like that. But it's like that feeling where you're just like, I just want to shed that shit so fast. You're like, I'm finally back to myself, and you just want to like jump right back in. But like the best way to come back is to like slowly immerse yourself into life and reality and the things, and like give these answers out, dole them out slowly. Like I mean, it doesn't, like, I know you're super excited, I can feel that, but like, you know, it's just like there's a hesitation, and there's a reason for that hesitation. So take your time coming back into this realm, you know. We've missed you. You've been gone. So I made my own cards. I'm just going to pull one. Just like these little, they're just kind of like this. That's not for you. That's just one of the things. There's about 50 of them here, and I'm just going to ask for you what's going on. What's going on for Gemini for, let's say, let's push this into June, okay? I think this is going to get pushed into June. Oh, how fun. Makeover time. So, I mean, that sounds good. Like, if you're coming back in, of course, to this new life, you might as well look good. Maybe time for a trim, maybe time for a new hairdo, new makeup style. Maybe it's time to like have no makeup. Maybe it's time to, I feel like you were in a cave, so maybe it's like time to like spiffy yourself up a little bit. Maybe buy something you love. Something like that would be fun. Okay, so I didn't think this was particularly geared towards love, but I did feel like somebody needed to hear this. So let me pull one Romance Angel and then we'll be all done. Gemini for June. Oh, too many. Oh, wow. So you may be having some deep conversations coming up soon. I think it's you more likely like letting somebody know what all the answers you have, all the things you just learned. I think it's like these deep conversations you'll be having about that. Oh gosh, I mean, just too many are coming out. I feel like someone's waiting for you, like I said. I'm going to ask just about like singles, Gemini singles. What do they have coming? Okay, this one flew out. This could be the one. Gosh, I feel like you guys have a crush, or somebody, or you might be just starting a relationship with someone, and or you're going to meet somebody very, very soon, like right now, like maybe tonight. I don't know, like just like really soon. If you don't know someone that you have a crush or you have a romantic attachment to already, then I feel like they are coming in like in the next, I don't know, 48 hours or something like that. I feel like it's really, really close to you. Maybe it's like right after you do this makeover, All right, Gemini, if you're looking for a private reading, you can look in the box below. Please like, share, and subscribe as usual. And I will see you guys next month. All right, bye.